Hello everyone, time for another live stream. Hans with us, Dennis is with us. Hello fellas, thanks for joining. A bit chilly here in the shed this morning, but we shall progress. You will notice, look, DJX. Now, I've featured some of DJX's stuff before on a stream, and I had to get more. So I got a lot more. Got a box here with DJX bits in it. Now, while we wait for some of you guys to roll up, what I might do real quick is... Bob's joined us. Hello, Bob. I might whack the Gen 8 on the bench and quickly throw on these wheel hexes. There she be. The fatty itself. Stay, please. So real quick, I'm just going to whip the wheels off this. Bloody Hamish has joined us. BJ's joined us. Thanks for joining, fellas. Very much appreciated. While we wait for some of you guys to rock up, I'm going to whip the wheels off my Gen 8. I'm going to put these Samex brass wheel hexes on here to space it out far enough, and I should have no issues. No issues with steering touching anywhere. I bet not have. I'll cry. So I figured out, for those that watched the last stream, I figured out the issues we were having with the donations and sub sounds not working. I fixed it. It was the tips jar. The tips jar was wrecking stuff, so I got rid of the tips jar. Sean's RC's Adventures has joined us. I'm going to call you Sean, if that's alright. He says, sup everyone. You will notice, to my absolute, well, I won't say shock, but I guess on a sense of pride, I guess. Look at this. Look at this bar. We are smashing it. We started this bar yesterday, guys. Yesterday. We are smashing it. At this rate, we will. At this rate, if this keeps going, we will definitely be giving away an Element RC Enduro, which is just epic. Epic. So, good on you guys. You're bloody awesome. Seriously, for this bar to be this far along already is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's just such a nice thing to see that the community we've got is so happy to be a part of something like this, you know, so we can you know, check out this truck and see what it's really like, and then give one away to one of you guys so you can go out and see what you think of it and just wheel it. Just fantastic effort, seriously. Give yourselves a round of applause, because that, so confusing, that overnight is just, like, that's 24 hours, man. That's just epic. Like, I was just sitting there last night thinking, holy shit, like, you know, we might actually just smash this out of the park. As soon as we fill this up, God, as soon as we fill this up, I want it. Do you take bribes? Sorry, Hans, I don't take bribes. As soon as we fill this up, or we get close, as soon as we get close-ish, I will pay for the trucks and get them here as soon as possible. I want to try and have the trucks here. Oh, with the sand. I want to try and have the trucks here before the bloody thing. You know? When they're released. I don't want to do like this thing, had to wait months and months and months. I want to have... God, this truck's a pain in the ass. I want to have the trucks here as soon as they're released, so that we can do, you know, we can do the giveaway as soon as possible, so we can ship one out to you guys as soon as possible. That's the goal. So, sorry, Hans. I appreciate the try. Now, I'm not sure, are these just slide on? No, they're not. They're not full pin ones though, so we should be sweet. Where's my knife? Right over there. So yes, like, you guys are awesome. I just couldn't believe the support for this. I can't find my knife. I had it 2 seconds ago. I've probably gone in my pile of mess over here. There's a knife, that'll do. If I can grab it. So yeah, pumped. Absolutely pumped. So like I said, while we're waiting for some of you guys to roll in, give it a like, give it a share, and all that sort of fun stuff. Yoink. Come on, cooperate. I'm pushing the button phone. Yoink. I had Adam message me this morning to ask me where the money was going for the competitions and such we're doing, which is fair enough. So I replied to Adam saying, this is what we're doing. All the donations and such go... Oh, I forgot my axle stands out. Sorry, Hans. I mean, sorted. Asking me where the money goes for all this stuff we're doing. And for those that don't know, Chris has joined us. Hello, Chris. I'm here. I only just got the notified. What's on the agenda? We've only just started, so I'm just faffing about with this while we wait for some of you guys to roll in, and then we're going to get into DJX goodies. So yes, where does the money go for what all this stuff is, and any donations? So the money goes back into BCRC. Ben's joined us. Thank you for joining, Ben. So any donations for entries for giveaways and such go back into BCRC, so we can get more prizes, do more competitions and giveaways, and all those sorts of things. I want to up the ante and bigger and better stuff all the time. I want to try and have it so that as soon as a new truck's announced or released, we've either already got the money there to buy one for a giveaway, or we can smash up a bar and say, what do you reckon? Is this worth doing for a giveaway? So check out that bar, Chris. Have a go at that. You guys are bloody awesome. Right. Now, I should just be able to slide this on and do up my thing, because that's not a full pin one. I've got to put the pin back in though. Haven't had much coffee this morning, so bear with me. Will it fit? Or is the Red Cat pin too big? No, Red Cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? If this is going to take too long, I'll just put it aside and play with it later. No, it fits. Maybe I just wasn't holding my mouth right. Or does that not fit over that? Why does Red Cat got to do stuff so stupidly? The spline's that big. The axle's that big that you need a big bore hex to go over it. I'll play with it later. I'll have to make what I want to do work, I'll have to drill out my hex. Stupid. Anyway, that's fine. That's cool. I'll work on it later. Anyway, I mean, I guess they do it for extra axle strength, but geez. You got to make stuff so that universal parts fit. Yoink. Tim Wolf, Johnny, you forgot to tell me... Oh, sorry, mate. I did post a link everywhere, though. Did you get a notification? Dennis? That's another Dennis. I'm sure it's Dennis. If it's not, I apologise. I'm sure it is. Who's commenting on what? Charles has commented. Nice picture, Charles. Very good. I'll give that a like. Right, so we've got that there. Oscar can't join us. Is it TAFE? Brennan's commented on a post I shared saying, it's not just fun, it's a blast. Thank you, Brennan. Very much appreciated. I'll give that a love. Wicked. Mr. Chris has just given us a donation. Please tell me, did it pop up? Please tell me it popped up. It says now. I did everything I could to fix the alert box. Did the thing pop up? Please tell me it popped up. I'm going to do it. I'll try it again. Oh, really? Why do you no cooperate? Bear with me a moment, people. Ooh, not that one. I want that one. This is so annoying. This stuff should just work. But, oh God, cooperate. Lock that one. 2 seconds. Unlock that one. Thank you. Move that to there. That's fine. Put that on. I'm going to turn off one of these options. Get rid of that. Refresh when it comes active. Refresh that. Didn't see anything. Right, let me try again now. Got to have alerts working. I mean, there's no point having them if they're not going to work, but I want them to work. Robert's joined us. Hello, everybody. Just now home from the hobby shop. Ooh, what did you buy, Robert? Yeah, it's down. It's awesome. Right, as soon as this little page refreshes here, I'm going to hit retry to get Chris's donation to pop back up, hopefully. I'm not having much luck with these bloody alerts. That's so frustrating. She's making no sense. Widgets. I'll try one more thing, and if it doesn't work, I apologise. I will personally do a Facebook post. I mean, obviously I'm saying now, Chris, thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. Where's the thing? Alert box. I'll make a Facebook post. That's all ticked. That's all good. I wish I could do the... Let's try that. Right. Let's try that. Save settings. So dumb. Yeah, the scrollly ticker seems to work perfectly, which is good. I'm glad that works. But the alert that's supposed to pop up on the screen and make a sound, which worked before I started the stream, now is not working. So that's annoying. I do apologise for that. It should just work. Why doesn't stuff just work? What's that about? Everything's there. Get rid of that. Refresh. Do that. It's on top of everything, so you see it. I mean, we can't even hear it. This is the dumb thing. That's cranked right up. Try one more refresh on Chris's donation. Bugger pup. Well, I'm glad it's on the ticker. That's good. I mean, and that's a part of the reason we've got the constant ticker rolling over, so the new people that watch us, etc. and so on, can see the wonderful people that donates. There's no buttons here that stop it, is there? Pop out. What's that button do? No. This is just... I will try something else. I will switch my camera, because I've got this alert thing on all the different scenes. So I'll try the close-up cam, and I'll try refreshing it. Nada. Good one, Streamlabs. Sorry, guys. I apologise. Right, so I'm going to get this thing off my bench, because what I wanted to do isn't going to cooperate. Because Red Cat. I just have to leave my washer on there. But I think actually with these wheels I might not have needed it, but I'll put it back on anyway. It's come up on the ticket. Yes, I read that. Technology mate stuffed with it, stuffed without it. Yes, exactly right. You watch, half an hour from now it'll probably start dinging 15 times because of how many times I clicked the refresh button on it. Oh, I don't know. Fun and games. Right, so smash this hub cover back on, and then we're going to crack open this box. Wow, now I see a bit of the transfer rate seems to be $1.43 US to Oz dollar. Yeah, the US dollar's worth more than the Australian dollar. It's always worth more. It was a while back. What was it? Must have been probably a year ago, I suppose. They were damn near even. And then, for some reason, it's all gone to poopty and changed. Right, quickly put this on. And then we're going to look at what we're playing with today. Now, I don't know how long today's stream's going to go for. It won't be as long as yesterday, I don't imagine. But that's pretty fine with some people. There's only so much you want to bloody see me sitting at the desk talking smack. So do tell us where you're from, what time it is, what the weather's like, what you're working on if you're working on something. We like to get everyone involved in the streams. That's half the fun. Dropping bolts isn't. Right, just nip these up. Not too tight because they're tiny little bolts. I hate tiny bolts. Mr. Sully's joined us. Thanks for joining, buddy. Very much appreciated. Lovely. Right, well this thing can just sit down on the shelf. The body can sit there too. I need to finish clearing these bloody windows. I've done this one, and that's as far as I got. I've been too busy doing other stuff. Okay, so we got a box in the post. We did. Let me yoink. Let me get rid of close-up cam for the moment. Clear off the crap off my desk. Have a swig of my coffee, because that's something else we do here a lot. And then I'm going to crack open the box. Chris, yeah, mate, it was time about 8 years back when the Aussie dollar was worth more for a week. So I bought $100 US. That's smart, man. That's smart. Dennis, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. It's 2049, and I'm working on my paycheck. Sweet as, bud. Sweet as. Glad we can keep you amused while you're at work. I know you're going to enjoy this stream. I know you are. For two reasons. One, I know something in this box you want to see. And two, watching this has to be better than being at work. BJ, a small mountain town in the state of Arizona in the US, about 5,000 feet in elevation, 80 degrees today, which I believe is around 22 degrees Celsius. No, it's probably about 18 or 19. Working on SX10 as always. Sweet. Right. So, Clinton, Illinois, about 10 to 9. So we've got a box with some stuff in it, which is always good. It's not very good if you get a box turn up and there's no stuff in it, okay? That's when you've got to file some sort of report and suss out where your stuff is. So, what have we got? Well, first on the list, I'm gonna have to turn that camera back on, aren't I? Close up cam. Alright. First on the list is a spare tyre cover. Okay? Got a spare tyre cover. I'm going to try one of these on one of my demons. So, got a spare tyre cover, and we're talking about DJX for those that don't know. Okay, the logo's up there. After the stream, I'll put links to they're on Amazon and eBay. Amazon and eBay, they're working on sorting out their actual website so it works properly. They did say they're having a few issues with the putting payments and stuff through, so they're working on fixing that. But in the meantime, you can go to either their Amazon or eBay. They're also on bloody AliExpress, which is where I got my stuff from, and it all turned up wicked. There's actually a lot of free shipping on their stuff on AliExpress. So if you just pick the free shipping option, prepare for a bit of a wait. I mean, postage these days is terrible. Even express stuff takes forever to get here. Expect a little bit of a wait, but you sort of order stuff and forget about it. If you do that, you have a nice surprise in the mail one day. And you paid nothing for postage. So we're going to spare tyre cover. The ultimate off-road trip. 4x4. Life is like rock crawling. I guess that depends on how you drive. But I'm going to see if that'll fit on something like that on the back. Just to, that way I can mix it up and change it. The one on the back of the DJX, if I'm honest, is getting a little bit past its use by date. So that's why I got that. I don't know what to show next. I've done a bit of a Tony Gutierrez here. Okay, can someone tag Tony or share this on his Facebook, because they've got something in this box here Tony's going to want to see. Actually, there's a lot of stuff he's going to want to see. But anyway, Bob, just mixing tomorrow's radio mix and listening to you at the same time. Sweet. Tony, speaking of Tony, man, he literally just commented on the stream shared post. Like, 2.2s, Tony. 2.2s. There's legit some in this box. Has Tony joined us yet? He's usually pretty quick. Okay, first things first. I got some of these. Right, now what these are, Tony Gutierrez has joined us. Isn't it magic? As soon as you say 2.2s, he just turns up. Right, I got some of these. Now, these are body posts for the TRX4, and they are in the aluminums. Next Best Things joined us. Hello, buddy. So we've got these. Now, you're going to get a lot of people say, oh, why would you put those on a truck? They're not going to be strong enough. They'll break. And if you roll your truck over and all this sort of nonsense. Firstly, I don't roll my truck down 50-foot hills. Okay? I've got a lot of money in my truck, and I prefer to look after it. So, there's that. These are actually lighter than the factory body posts. So there's that. So there's less weight up high. Every bit of weight you can take off up here helps your performance. And I mean, they look damn nice. I'm getting to the point now with my TRX4 where I've legitimately got every single Samex option underneath my truck. I can't remember how much it weighs. I'll have to go through the Samex website and add it all up, but I'm to the point now where I'm running out of stuff I can put on it for performance, so I'm wanting to put stuff on it to pretty bits up. So we put the Trill motor case and a motor mount, all these sorts of things. I'm just getting to the point now where I'm enjoying putting pretty parts on the truck, just so that when I take the body off, it's not just a heap of black plastic. So I got those, and we're going to put those on during the stream. Now, because Tony turned up, Tony, are you sitting down? Okay. I'm going to need you to be sitting down for this next part. Crack open my remote again. Are you sitting down, Tony? What have we got here, Tony? Thought you'd never see the day. In my garage, and there's probably a lot of people now that know me that are going to be falling over or cracking up laughing. 2.2s. 2.2s, Tony. Tony's excited. Next best thing, my SG4C weighs 9.6 pounds. I dare say my TRX4 is probably a smidge heavier. I've probably got 9.6 pounds in brass underneath it. So you ran out of go parts and are moving to show parts. Pretty much. I mean, and it's one of those things, I've had the truck that long that I'm enjoying. I mean, I love driving trucks. We all know this. I love filming them, taking photos and all that sort of thing. And now I'm mixing that up with... Yeah, BJ. I'm mixing that up with... I'm really enjoying just making it pretty as well. So... Okay, so this is to please Tony. I'm sure some of you other guys will like these too. They're pretty beefy looking, if I'm honest. I'd actually probably quite like these in a 1.9. And apparently that's a Ziploc bag, so... Right. What I actually thought I might do is see if I can stretch some 1.9s over these and put them on a truck. I thought about it. We'll see what happens. Right, so this is for Tony's benefit, and I guarantee you, Tony, you're probably going to want to buy some of these because they are pretty beefy looking. These are, as far as I remember, these are brand spanking new designs. God, they're huge. I might see if I can stretch some of these 1.9s on them. What do you reckon? We'll go full. My God, they're massive. Tony, how do you put 2.2s on your trucks, mate? Look at the size of that. Right, now we're going to go close up, Cam. It's got to be said, they are bloody good quality. They are bloody good quality. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked there. Check those bad boys out. What do you think of those, Tony? Do you like those? Big ass 5-spoke wheels. Tiny tyre putting on big pants. I love the way, Tony, that you try and defend 2.2s, but let's be honest, they're training wheels, okay? These are like a reminder to me of our friendship, Tony. I've known you for a long time, okay? We take the mickey out of you on a daily about these wheels, but I mean, it's got to be said, no one can deny the fact they are machined really nicely. They're a nice looking wheel. They're just massive. But they are quite nice. They do have a removable hub. Is it removable hub? Oh. Or is it removable cover. Oh no, it is a removable hub. These bolt on the same as the other ones. Let's pop one of these off. Planning on weighting the wheels too. I really don't need to. I have a lot of weight underneath my TRX4. I really don't need to put wheel weights on it. Whoa, hold on, training wheels? More like URC wheels. They're pretty massive. Well, I think Tony, you would like these. They're pretty deep too. They're pretty deep. We've got some Gutierrez specials here today, folks. Like I said, as much as we take the mickey, it can't be denied. They're made really well. I would like to probably see a little scale tool in there, just in case you got to tighten up those scale bolts. But I mean, they're all fastened down. You don't need to take that ring off, which is good. And I think that is one of the good things about these is, okay, so you bolt your hub on first. Okay, bolt your hub on, and then attach your wheel the same way we attach the ones that are on the TRX4, the DJX wheels. You bolt the bolts through here to your hub that's on your truck. And what is it, 6-bolt pattern on the back, so it should be pretty easy to put these together. Let's crack this ring off the back real quick. Now let's try and just remember, this is a PG stream, so as much as we want to get carried away with the old jokes, one of these days I'm going to have to get someone to be a moderator. So Tony's put 2.2s on his barrage. There's some big wheels on a barrage, and I said to Tony before he did it, Tony, you're going to regret it, mate. Those wheels are going to rub the body everywhere, and you'll get no flex because it'll just hit the body. Tony, do me a favour. Tell me what happened when you put the 2.2s on your truck. I kept looking at the top camera, but it's not on. So yeah, this would be something good for like Timberwolves F250s building. My God, they're just such big wheels. They are brilliant quality though. Simple, easy, simple. Like even the face of that wheel, it's brilliant. there's our ring. Beadlock ring's a beadlock ring basically, but it's not overly heavy either, which is good. You're putting wheels this massive on your truck. You don't want huge weight. Broke the servo the first time out, had to cut each wheel fender. See, this is why you don't put 2.2s, especially on something like 112. You're just going to frustrate the shite out of yourself, okay? For something like a Wraith or a Roncho or something like that you're building, these would be spot on. Because they are. I mean, they're very competition-y looking wheels. Later on today, I'll see if I can stretch some. I'm sure I've got some 19s here somewhere. I'll see if I can stretch some of them over these and see how well they go together. The biggest issue I'm going to have today is there's only so many tyres. Tony likes these. Good. I'll drop you a link after the stream, mate. Let's see if Tony gets some. And then you can compare them, the fit and finish, to all your Vanquish wheels, and you tell me how well they compare. Right, so I'm going to put this back together so I don't lose any parts, because I hate losing parts. Quickly whack these back together. Don't need to tighten up too much, just enough so that the screws don't back out. Lovely. Now, the next wheels I'm going to show you are 1.55s. So we're literally going from one end of the scale to the other. And Tony, there's no way known you can tell me you don't like these next wheels I'm going to show. Because they're just awesome. And you guys are going to help me decide which truck they're going to go on. Then we have two choices. And you're going to help me decide. I need to order more tyres. There's something I need to do. Lovely. Right, now I'm quickly going to put my hub back on. I'm going to switch that to the big cam. So I guess the bonus with this stuff is, if you use DJX wheels, so you can see that, this is the hub that bolts to your axle. If you use DJX wheels, you can quite possibly keep that hub on, because that pattern looks exactly the same as the wheels that are on the TRX4. So if you wanted to change your wheels over, they're both 5-stud, they both look to be the same hub pattern. You just undo your 5 bolts and bolt your next wheel back on. I quite like that. When I first seen wheels with this bolt idea, the hub, separate hub, I wasn't huge on it, but I actually don't mind it. It's growing on me. Right, we got that one. That one started. Lovely. Tony likes them a lot. Did that one start? It did start too. Lovely. Oh, the lovely counter's going again. Can't believe how much I said it yesterday. I still blame Robert Gollan for that. So we've still got numbers in the MO5 giveaway to fill. We need to get that filled out before we can do the next comp. So if you want to enter that competition, and you got to join Burton's Custom RC Builds on Facebook. All the details are in the announcement section. So there you go, Tony. Get yourself some of those bad boys. Like I say, they look like pretty beefy looking wheels. Like they would look very mean on a truck, and your truck would look very competition-y. I think you'll quite like those, Tony. I will at some stage bolt those to a truck. That's a promise to Tony. I will. I do like the little foam packaging and such. Sit those back in there. I'm going to have a swig of my coffee, and then we're going to move on to the 155s. Oh, really nice. I didn't want to like them as much as I do, because you guys know I'm not a huge fan of 2.2s. But they're actually quite nice wheels. I mean, the machine quality and such is bloody bang on. There will be photos and such of these in BCRC and on my Instagram and such. and I will be doing separate YouTube little feature videos. So for those that don't want to watch an entire stream where we talk about all this stuff, I'm going to do a shorter videos, 10 minutes sort of thing, where we show parts and features and such. Dennis, they would look good on my Jurassic Park Roncho. They would. Yes, they... excuse me. Yes, they would. So that's those. Swig of my coffee. And then these. I'm excited about these. People trying to call me. People trying to message me. If I wasn't streaming, no one would have called. Yada, 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 yada. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so, next on the list. I've got to get rid of bloody Messenger. Keeps getting in the way. Okay. Check these bad boys out. Some 1.55s. Now these, I'm thinking, are going to go on the SU4C. It's just they're what I would call a classy looking wheel. Actually, I'll just pop this straight open. Pop her open, hold one up to the camera. I really quite like these wheels. Right. I think these got the same hub setup too. I'm noticing a pattern here. Yep. Same sort of hub design. This is a 6-stud one though. We got these bad boys. Aren't they pretty? God, they're nice wheels. Is that focused nice and perfectly? That is bloody gorgeous. Don't you reckon? So, same deal. To bolt the wheel on, the bolts around here is what you actually use when you attach the wheel to the hub that comes off onto your truck. Now, all going well, we're going to try and install these on... God, they're nice. They are nice looking wheels. Just the right amount of dish, the right size. This is a scale wheel. More companies should make wheels this size and less wheels in 2.2s. That's just my opinion. It's just this is a nice scale wheel. They're such a nice wheel. So pretty. And that's what I love too, when you can look at something like these and you can't help. You can't help but just sort of stare at them. I know that sounds dumb. I know it does. But, god damn, look at them. So, that's going to go on the SU4C. At any stage too, if you want to see any of these wheels and such again, let me know. And I can get them back out, show you. I might even see if I can zoom this camera in a bit more so it focuses better closer. Because I've turned the autofocus off, you see. But yeah, they are gorgeous wheels. Bloody gorgeous. Let me see if I can use my brains here and open up their shop, so that if you guys ask me how much stuff is, I can do my best. Did I order those? I did too. What size were they? I have ordered tyres for them. I wonder where they are. Bear with me, I'm just going to check some tracking on some 1.55 tyres I've ordered. Pretty convinced that the new tyres, the women's... look, I know we take the mickey out of Tony, because Tony likes to buy lots of wheels and stuff, but it is addictive. There's more wheels in that box, okay? There is. Right, anyway, let me go to their shop. I'll check my tracking later. Right, push on there. Where's the button I'm looking for? That store. Right. Wheels. Not those ones. I think you guys are going to be surprised at some of these prices, given how nice these wheels are. It's only 2 in the making. Let's not get carried away. Okay, so for those wondering, the where were the wheels? There we go. The 2.2s, 74 Australian dollars, which is like $10 American. 74 Australian dollars. So you guys can do the conversions if you like. I would guess that's around 52 American dollars. Let me know if I'm correct. Where's the ones I've just grabbed out? They've got a lot of wheels. They've got a lot of wheels. Where's? Doesn't help my phone sideways either, so bear with me. Okay, so the 2.2s, the 1.55s are 62 Australian dollars, which for the look of that is so cheap. Will you autofocus there? Look at that. That is bloody gorgeous. 62 Australian dollars for those. Gorgeous, lovely, wicked, Mickey Mouse, mate. Get in, get some, lovely. My scroller stopped working, hasn't it? Nope, there it goes. Just for giggles. To refresh on Chris's thing, see if it pops up with any test I like. Oh, Robert's back. Just got back from the hobby shop, bought little wheels. Are they this little, Robert? You went and got some wheels for your express car, didn't you? Check those out, Robert. Look. Do it, camera. Do it. Do it. That's why that one sits up there. So yes, there's those. And they are $62.65. Free shipping is available. Free shipping. That's one of the things I love about looking at the DJX site on AliExpress is as soon as you click on it, you can just go, sweet, free shipping's available. I know sometimes you've got to sort of suck it up and wait a little bit, but there is options if you go into the free, like push on the free shipping. I think the next option is like $2.80 or something, and it'll drop it from the longest possible time, which is free, to I want to say between 14 and 20 days, something like that. So there's options. David Foss has joined us. David, have a look at these. We're going to try and whack those on the SU4C. I do suggest that at a later time you go back and watch. But a big price tag. Okay, Robert, before you say how much they were, Robert went and bought wheels for his RC Express little race car chassis, like that blue car I posted in BCRC. Who wants to guess how much he spent on wheels? He said it's a big price tag. So drop your guesses in the chat, and we'll see who guesses closest. And Robert can give you a prize. He won't give you a prize, okay? Just for the fun of it. Right, next ones. I'll leave those there because we're going to try and install those. All right. Now, what with the frozen picture? What picture's frozen? Don't tell me a picture's frozen. Are you getting some of those wheels, eh, Dave? Oh, they're bloody gorgeous. I know I've shown them a lot. I'm sorry, but look at them. That's... Okay. Now, is Dennis still with us? When I say Dennis, I mean Timberwolf. Are you still here, sir? Because this is the part that I said to you a while back that you need to see. Okay? Now, for everyone that for everyone that might not like these, no, picture is good. Awesome. Look, my YouTube lately, like if I'm watching YouTube on the PlayStation, has been nothing short of shite. If I'm watching someone stream, it'll let me watch for so long, and then sort of just kicks me out like it's like the video's finished. It'll do it halfway through video. Okay, so if you don't like this more modern style of wheel, which is I guess a bit of a mix of modern and old school because it's got that little bit of a deepness to it, then you are going to absolutely make love these. Now, when I ordered these, DJX contacted me and said, we've only got 2. It's like, oh, really? Because these are just the prettiest wheels you ever did see, mate. Hans, whoops, somehow it paused. Did you hit a button, Hans? Did you hit a button? I said, look, screw it. Send me these anyway because I want to show you guys. And just as soon as you get more of them in, can you please send me more? So, you're going to let me know as soon as more come in. But anyway, I have to show you guys these wheels. And I have to go... Let me select them on my phone here. I can tell you how much they cost. These particular wheels... God, they're cheap. I'll let you guys guess. Close-up cam. Right, I want you guys to guess how much these wheels are. And if you don't buy them, something wrong with you. Even if you don't have a truck to put them on. They're just that nice. Just buy them and put them on your shelf. Right. I need sunnies. And as you can hear, they're metal wheels. Feast your eyes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, on these. Oh, have a go at that, would you? Oh, dang. Have a go at that. Is that not a pretty wheel or what? Look at the finish on that. I do like me some chrome. Next Best Things just died in shock and horror because of how pretty these wheels is, mate. Robert paid $68 for his wheels, tyres and foams, but got a Rob discount, so it was $50. Well done, Rob. How nice are these? These are old school. Hub covers, shiny, the whole deal. Has Timberwolf seen these yet? Dennis? Timberwolf Dennis? I need your... this is the wheels I said that you need for your truck, mate. You tell me if I was right or wrong. I mean, we all need these wheels. They're bloody gorgeous, if I'm honest. I can't express enough how pretty these wheels are. Told you. I told you, didn't I? These particular wheels... where's my app gone? $53.90 Australian. For 4 of them. That's just bloody gorgeous. I'm damn near tempted to try these on my PG4. God, they're bright. I just need the other 2. Wah! I'm so disappointed. The other 2 wheels. $53 Australian, or $54 Australian for a set of 4 of these wheels. That is a stinking bargain. Go and buy them now if they're in stock. Are they in? Does it say on here? It doesn't say here whether they are, but I can find out for you as soon as the stream finishes. Or you can just jump on the AliExpress thing, put an order in. DJX store and AliExpress. I'll leave a... DJX, dude. Oh, the logo's not here. Hang on. Yoink, yoink. Mainstream camera. These guys. Okay? DJX. Everything we're showing today is DJX. God. They are absolutely beeping stunning. for the money, that is epic. And that chrome finish, my word. Repeat how much they cost again. I don't think I heard you correctly. I don't know if you're taking the piss, Tony. 54 Australian dollars, which is about $5 American. If I say stuff like that, don't take it for real, okay? That's just wicked. You gotta get some of those. I don't know how well this will focus on it. Will you focus? There you go. They are bloody gorgeous. And this is what I said, Sean. Timberwolf said to me, Charles is with us. Hello, Charles. Timberwolf said to me the other day that he put up a picture of his truck. He said, I don't know what wheels to put on it. I said, dude, don't buy anything yet. I've got the perfect wheels coming in the mail that I was showing on a stream. You have to see them before you buy wheels. If you've got any truck that's old school, you need these in your life. Because they're cheap. And they're bloody stunning. Oh. I'm so passionate about this stuff. God, they're shiny. They are absolutely bloody brilliant. Gorgeous wheels. Absolutely gorgeous. Those are 1.9s. So normal people can have those. I kid. Those are perfect. Can't believe they would only cost about $38 US roundabouts. That's a steal? Yes, it is. Tony says, my last VP wheels cost me $140 US without carbs. Or caps. Without caps. They are beadlock wheels. $140, Tony. Now I know you like your VP stuff, and I know a lot of other people like VP stuff too. But god damn it, I would buy these wheels over any VP wheels any day of the week. You could buy 2 sets of these, Tony, and have change, and you don't need to buy extra pieces to bolt them on your truck. I'm just saying. I know people like VP stuff and that's fine. But I know what I'd buy. Shroomster's joined us. Let me try something. Bear with me. Right. Yoink. Go to that. Share, copy to clipboard. Now I'm going to try and go into my own stream. Sean says VP stuff is a rip-off. I'm not going to say anything because people get upset when I say stuff. But it's one of those things that I personally wouldn't spend the money on because it is not cheap. Okay. Paste. Don't think it let me post that link. Fit TRX short. It should fit straight on TRX 4. Yeah, it should. Yoink. Let me try again. I want just the link. None of the extra stuff, please. Okay. There, the comment would have been way too long. God, why is it not letting me post it? Can I edit the description? It's my own stream and it's stopping me posting this link. Not good. Yoink. Live chat. Look, I will put I can't edit the description as we're going. So I will put links to all this stuff in the yoink, close all that. I'll put links to all this stuff in the description and in BCRC, because my word, I wonder if I can just share the shop one. Bear with me. I'm just trying to do it so if you guys want to go and check it out, you can. Yoink. Store. Go. Copy that. Yep. Right. Back to YouTube. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Did you just buy some next best thing? I've got to bring the TRX4 up here anyway, so we might just bolt one of those on there, just so we can double, triple, ultra, mega check they'll clear the portals. They should. Yeah, right. Go to that. Let me just see if I can post this link. Paste. Perhaps it doesn't like me pasting the link. It shouldn't matter. Keeps deleting my own comment. How dumb. Anyway, I will put the link in the description once the video is uploaded. As soon as I can edit it. Right, so there's those. They're bloody gorgeous, and obviously we all love those. Do they have those in black chrome? I think they're just chrome. I don't know if you can. No, they're all one piece. God damn, they're pretty. So nice. Okay, so we've got 2 more sets of wheels to go. I am worse than Tony. I'm going to have a swig of my coffee, and I'll say the usual stream stuff that I say. If you'd like to donate to the stream, there's a link in the description. Donations go towards more prizes, giveaways, all those sorts of things. We've got a goal, okay? We want to hit that goal so we can give away an Element RC Enduro, which is not even out yet. Also, we're going to unbox one live on the stream. That's our goal, okay? That's what we're shooting for. Like, share, subscribe. It all helps. Only 4 left in stock. Jump on there and buy 2 more. I shall message them when the stream finishes and find out exactly how many they've got and where they've got them, etc. Oh, you're looking at Amazon. Okay, my bad. So yes, donations are very helpful. We're currently giving away the Mazda MO5, which is an awesome car. When's your next live feed from new RC? I'm not exactly sure yet. Waiting on the mail, basically. Hopefully within the next week. Hopefully. So, yeah, I want to try before we even do that. I want to try and get the Mazda raffle sort of ready to give away. Ready to give away. So we finish that up ideally before we finish this, so that we can not have any. I don't want to have any lag behind the others. So we're going to finish the MO5 before we do the next one. We will finish that one before we do the next one. Now, something exciting actually. I forgot about this. I need some coffee. You guys are going to like this. I had a bit of a chin wag with DJX. These guys here. Had a bit of a chin wag with them. And we're going to be running a competition. A giveaway for some DJX products. What do you think of that? Okay. That's damn good right there. There is going to be... I should have somewhere here. You boys are smashing the wheels. I don't blame you. They're bloody cheap for what they are. They are gorgeous. Right. Let me find my conversation. So there's going to be a competition with DJX. And there's prizes. Why can't I just see the pictures? How do I do stupid thing? Okay, I need to find these pictures so I can hold them up. I know it's not going to be perfect for now. They will be posted to BCRC. Yada yada yada. Yada yada. Okay, there's one. Okay, so. Okay, that's rotated. Good. So, we're going to do a competition, a giveaway for some DJX products. Now, the first prize is going to be a set of beadlock wheels. The 1.9s, and you get to pick between 5 different sets. Now, I'm an idiot. Let me change to the close-up cam. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try it anyway. Okay. So the wheels you get to pick from are... Is that focusing? Doesn't want to focus. Okay. These. They're 1.55, so they're obviously not 1.9s. But you get to choose between these. The chrome ones there. And the 2 others that we've got in the box. So, you're going to have a chance to win a set of those, and you get to pick. Yeah, lovely. You get to pick which wheels you want out of 5 different sets, which is epic. Okay. When I first went to DJX with the idea of doing a giveaway, I said, you know, is it possible we could just give away a set of wheels? And they said, well, why don't we do 3 prizes? And I'm like, okay, fantastic. That's brilliant. So that's first prize. Second prize, oh God, now I've got to scroll back to the picture. Second prize is a choice of 2 bumpers. So the one that I put on my camel truck and a little comp style bumper. Okay. See if that'll... Okay, so you get to pick between those 2 bumpers for second prize. Which is cool. And then third prize, every time I go back I've got to scroll all the way through. Third prize is decals, I believe. So, a little series of decals and such. I know that's probably a bit hard for you guys to see. Please focus. But anyway, there's a series of decals there. Fox decals, Land Rover decals, stuff like that. So yes. So we're going to do a giveaway. And with this one, it's going to be a simple Facebook style giveaway. Okay? We're not going to do a wheel and such with that. We're going to do a simple Facebook style one where you will... obviously you have to be in BCRC, like their page, share their page, that sort of stuff. And perhaps a picture of your truck, simple as that. Now, I know I don't normally do those sorts of competitions. I usually make people build stuff and they hate me for it. But because of how things have sort of changed now, and we're doing stuff like the giveaway wheel and those sorts of things, now we're switching it up a bit. So you're going to be able to win a set of wheels. Second place can win a bumper, and third place gets some decals. How's that? How does that grab you? I don't know if you guys are just quiet or my chat's died. I'm going to give it a refresh because this technology just doesn't like to work sometimes. Right. Once my chat comes back, I'm going to ask you guys a question, which is going to decide which wheels we do next. There you go. Got around, great chat and all. The live feed stuff's awesome. Thank you very much for dropping by, buddy. I really do appreciate it. Feel free to give it a share on your way out. Give it a like. So, right or left? You guys are deciding. I've got to change that to live chat. I don't know why it changes all the time. Okay. Right or left? That's how you choose what we look at next. Robert, I love the build comps. Of course you do. Feel free to tell everyone here why you are so good at the competitions. Robert is quite the talented man with the secret life of a Spy. I don't know. Timberwolf says left. Tony says the wheels come well protected. Dennis says right. Okay, so we've got 2 rights and 2 lefts. Oh, another right. Left. Gah. Next vote gets it. Next vote that pops up, that's the one we're doing. This is good fun, this. I do enjoy this live stream stuff. It's good fun. Next comment wins. They don't win anything, but that's what I'm doing. I don't know if chat's a bit slow. I know there's always a slight delay, but I would have assumed one of you guys would have just smashed another comment. Robert says, ha ha. That's not an option, Robert. Right it is. Thank you, Heister. Okay. Now, a lot of you guys know, what's the competition again? I'm going to suss out all the details, but it's going to be pretty simple. You obviously got to be a subscriber. You've got to be in the BCRC group, which most of you blokes are. And if you're not, I suggest you join. Birds Custom RC builds on Facebook. It's going to be something simple, like post a picture, but I might make it... Robert, come on. I might make it some sort of clever picture though, not just here's a picture of my truck. We're going to have some sort of twist. So it's going to be post a picture. I'm going to need you to like the DJX Facebook page. I'm going to need you to share their page, because honestly, more people need to see this stuff because it is just brilliant. I mean, you guys have seen the wheels. They're just... Okay. I'm just going to rip straight into this bag. Okie dokie. It's like Christmas up in here. Alright. Close up cam. For those of you that like your Range Rover style wheels. Now, why would I get these? Guys, why would I get these? For those that have got half decent memories, let me sit. Test my luck. Sit that there. I'll grab this. Now, I have to redo this. This has been sitting on my shelf now for quite some time. This is a 3D printed Range Rover body that I have to redo because the paint I used wasn't normal hobby paint and it just went to shite. I know what you're looking at now probably looks fine, okay? But I'm going to redo it. I was going to do this up as an old fella's truck and whatever else, but now I'm going to do it up as an old camel truck because I love camel trucks. It's going to be camel yellow. I'm going to camel yellow the wheels. I'm going to camel the crap out of it. Yep. I haven't even got a truck to put it on. But I'm going to do it anyway. Because if you can, why not? My God, that is going to look the best thing ever. Even with that blue and the white and those wheels, my God, what a combination. So, set that annoying thing to the side. I've got to get the paint off it, and that's going to irritate the crap out of me because that paint is thick. So check out those. They're just gorgeous wheels. Same process again. 5 studs with the hex that bolts onto your, or the hub rather, that bolts onto your axle. They all run the similar sort of system at the back. Look at it. Where was these ones on here? It's hard to remember prices. I look at a lot of RC stuff on the daily, so you'll have to excuse me if I don't instantly have. I'm just looking on my phone at the moment. 62 Australian dollars. And that's cheap, man. They are nice. They are nice wheels. 62 bucks Australian. Free shipping. It's just, we're getting really lucky lately with with the quality of and such of wheels that we're getting. I mean, you don't have to put these on a Range Rover. These would look quite good on possibly the Cross PG4, which, let me... No, it won't work. I was going to go to the Be Right back screen that's playing a video all the time, but odds are it won't show exactly what I want it to show. Yoink. Yes, I did. Dennis, I did. I've got to finish it. Once that paint went to crap, it frustrated me so much. It really did. This is one of Jibbock's early prints, and I mean it's not near as nice as the stuff he does now. The stuff he does now is just paint it. I had to put a lot of prep into this body, and then the paint just went to McShite. So I'm going to. The wheels are perfect, Tony. Perfect size for that body. That's a good size body. Those wheels are just perfect. So essentially, what I'm going to do with this is scuff it. I'm going to hit it straight with camel yellow, multiple coats. I'm going to weather it, and then I'm going to clear coat it, and then install all the windows and such like that. So at some stage I will have that operational. I've got the roof cages for it, the snorkel, the rear ladder, the front bumper, those sorts of things. So I've got all the stuff to make it a camel truck, and that's what's going to happen to it, because otherwise it's just going to sit on the shelf forever. So there's those, and they are stunning. Look at them. We've had a pretty good run today with Pretty Wheels, have we not? I can't hold them up there because it's too far away. So I've got those as well. I did say that I had a hit of Gutierrez-litis. For those that don't know, that is where you actually buy lots of wheels and lots of wheels and lots of wheels. I don't know, Mike. Probably Mike's asked, and I should read out everyone's questions so that when people watch this later they know what I'm talking about. Mike's asked what chassis we're going to use. Quite possibly just an SEX10. It's a 313 body. I'll most probably not do an interior in it. It'll be not a precious body, but a hard body that I can go out, don't care if I scratch it, and just have fun with it, basically. So I can magnet mount it straight to an SEX10 pretty easily. That's an option. Who knows? Whatever's cheap. Whatever goes under that's going to be cheap. I may even look at, actually, there was Stephen from BCRC, Robert, you know the one, I can't remember his last name, starts with P, I can't remember how to pronounce it, sent me a message probably a week ago, said, dude, you should try one of these and review it. It's a cheap, essentially SEX10-2 chassis that's not named. But if you look at it, everything is exactly the same. Everything. So, there's a possibility I could go, oh, screw it. I'll try one of those, stick it underneath to see how it goes. Extra speed. I've already got an extra speed chassis. And I love that. That's on my other camel truck. For those that haven't seen it, at AussieRC on Instagram. Brilliant chassis. Very heavy. Which would be good for that. But I think given I don't want to spend that much money on whatever goes underneath this, if that makes sense. This is just a cheap, put it together, go out and not care so much, if that makes sense. So there's that. I really need to repaint that. Okay. So there's those. Now, for the last set. Yeah, it's definitely the last set. These are quite pretty too. I mean, let's be realistic. They've all been pretty today. Let me fire up the close-up cam. Let me fire up my page here so I can get the price of these wheels. Have I missed it? No? There. Okay. So these particular wheels are $53.90 Australian. So, excuse me. So as you can tell, none of them are expensive. I need more coffee. I'm talking too much. Tony, that Range Rover body is probably pretty damn close. It's not quite as wide as the PG4 body, but pretty close. The PG4's hiding. Look at all the crap on my desk. Hiding in the garage over there, okay? So I can't go pulling it out. That there is one of my favourite cross trucks. That's actually one of my favourite trucks in all of RC. I love that thing. Knocking nuts and bolts everywhere. I've got stuff here everywhere. I need to clean my desk today. Okay, so the last set of wheels. Where do we get that knockoff chassis? Off eBay, AliExpress, Banggood, all those sorts of sites. It's everywhere. It is everywhere. Right. For my next trick. God, the finish on some of those wheels is just spectacular. What do you think of those? Do you like those? These may go on. I'm thinking the SR4. What do you reckon? Smash those on the SR4 Demon? They're quite nice. Trying to give you guys a bit of a good idea of how much shine it's got, the machine quality and all those sorts of things. And that's why I rotate them. So you can see when the light shines off things, you can get a good idea of what the quality's like. You'll see lines and stuff if it's bad quality. I mean, you can see even how that light shines around that black, across the face. If I can rotate it the right way, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. That is a nice wheel. And that's what the back looks like. Now, I don't think these are the same sort of hub setup. Or is it? Oh, they've got 2mm bolts. I like bead locks with 2mm bolts. Let me just crack these off real quick. Do it, let me know how they fit. Do what, Charles? Which ones? These ones? You want to order these ones? These are nice wheels. These are nice wheels, man. Like, I sort of just... I did a bit of a scroll through their store, and it was like, screw it, I buy these, I buy these, I buy these, I buy these, because I think you guys would like them. I mean, I know at some stage you'll use them all. At some stage, I need more trucks. Anyway, it's like, I'm sure you guys would like to see them, so let's try them out. And, I mean, just my God, I've hit the nail on the head with every single set of wheels I've got. The hub's separate, so you bolt your hub on first by the looks. Actually, technically, you shouldn't. No, I mean, it shouldn't matter. That's actually your standard style hub, it looks. So you should be able to change the depth of that, should you want to. That'll probably fit straight in your Vanquish wheels, Tony. But yeah, they're 53 or 54 Australian dollars, free shippings. And they are really quite nice. So yes, you can just bolt these straight on. You don't have to do. You don't have to bolt that on and then bolt this on. You can just do it like this. I'll grab your cross truck up here in a second. And I'll whip a wheel off it, and I'll just bolt this straight on. If I can get that to start, please. Lovely. Look like racing wheels. They are pretty racy. They're nice wheels, man. They are nice. Excuse the noise. They are nice wheels. So yes, I have ordered tyres. I'm just waiting for them to turn up. I've ordered, I think, 2 sets of 1.55s. I've got to order some more 1.9s. And apparently now I've got to order a set of 2.2s. Whose idea was that? Actually, I've got a cross tyre over here I might be able to use. I might be able to. I'll have to see. Yeah, we should be able to use that. That's the spare of my... I think it is. Yes, and it should not be glued. Lovely. Bob says, got a bolt? Have a good day. No worries, Bob. Thank you for joining us. Very much appreciate it. Do they have dually wheels? No, they don't. Not that I've seen. Alright. We have one bolt here. We have one bolt here. Honestly, all the bolts are in the back of the wheel. This is a bonus with wheels like this. If a bolt falls out, if you lose one, you get these bolts anywhere and everywhere. That's a 2mm bolt, and it's, I don't know, 5mm long, something like that. Andrew's with us. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Very much appreciated. We're just going to see if we can smash a tyre on this wheel really quick to see how it looks. I'm going to bolt it onto the front of my truck just to show you guys how it looks. I will admit, I'm not surprised how popular these wheels have been with you guys today, because it's been some pretty nice wheels. And these are probably my favourite style of wheel on the sense of, generally speaking, wheels with this style design are so easy to put together. So easy. Right. Beadlock ring in the wheel. Straight through like that. Rotate it. Make sure it is sitting in on the inside of here, okay? If it's not, you're in trouble. Right. Video's got to go. Thanks for being with us, mate. Very much appreciate it. Reason I ask is how they fit is because I had a similar set and the hex was too deep, so they binded on my TRX 4. I don't think that's going to be an issue with these. We're going to be taking a wheel off the TRX 4. I think. Was I? I can't remember. I can't remember. I said this stream wasn't going to be going that long, but look how we're going. Right. Whacked out in the front. The direction doesn't matter because it's not staying on a truck. Pop that in there. God damn, that's a pretty wheel. Make sure that bead's sitting in there as nicely as it can. Make sure all that's sitting here. I know I'm literally doing this just as a show and tell piece. I don't need to do it that good, but old habits die hard. Line that up. Pop that ring in the back of here. That'll cooperate for me. Come on, tyre. Just got to watch these cross tyres like to get a bit hungry with the bead. Right, I'll put the back in first then, mate. Stop eating me bead. Lovely. That's better. That's betterer. Now, just remember, if you were doing this at home, it'll work a lot better than what it will for me on a stream, okay? Because when you do stuff on a stream, nothing ever goes to plan. That's just fact. If you don't believe me, do a live stream. It's true. Let me change my camera back for a momento. Just so you guys don't get bored looking at me bench. Lovely. Had a neat experience today. First time an RC mentioned me on Insta. Good old RC, mate. I remember the first time I got mentioned by RC Mate on Instagram. Fanboyed, something terrible. It is. It's silly as it might sound to some people. It is a cool experience. So well done on that, mate. It is a very cool experience. It's nice to be recognised. The only problem with some people recognising you sometimes is when people get to the point where they just pinch your pictures and post it as their own. That, not so much fun. Yep. I need to stop rushing. Right, now normally you put a little bit of Loctite on these, but this is demonstrational purposes, so I'm not going to worry about it. My God, that was easy to put together. I hope when I flip this over, the front of the bead's not hanging out of the wheel. Little pinch there. Oh, no, that's alright. Just caught the lip of it. That's fine. Isn't that pretty? Right, I was going to put it on the TRX4 because someone said, can you see if it'll fit on the TRX4? I believe. So, this fat beast. You'll notice too, if you look in the close-up cam, these here, these are also DJX wheels and they are bloody gorgeous as well. So do yourselves a favour. I have to grab my jack stand before I get in trouble with Hans. Do yourself a favour. Jump on their AliExpress. I will leave the link in the description. Jump on their page, check out their stuff because some of it's bloody awesome. As they are wobbly. When you say they're wobbly, I assume it's just the tyre that looks wobbly, Andrew. What you do is, in that situation, before you take anything apart, because some bead locks can be a pain in the butt to put together. There's no two ways about it. What you do is massage the foam and see if you can get it nice and even before you go ripping a whole wheel apart. Right, rip that off. Now remember too, I've got the Samix brake rotors on here. You guys in a bit closer. Okay, I've got the Samix brake rotors on here, and I'm going to try this wheel on the TRX4. Not touching anything, perfect clearance. Do me bolt up. I reckon you might want to go back at some stage, Andrew, and watch this from the start, mate, because we've looked at some cool stuff today. Nothing's touching anywhere. Even on the Defender, they don't look bad. There you go, get a load of those. So yes, for anyone wondering if they will fit the portals, they will most definitely clear the portals on TRX4. And if they'll clear the portals on a TRX4, they will clear the portals on a Gen 8. They're quite nice. Now, was there another wheel that someone wanted me to try on the TRX4? I think there was, just to see if it had touched the portal. Whip that one back off. That can sit in there for now. What wheel was it? Let me try one of the Range Rover style wheels. I'm going to have to undo the hub on this one. The 2mm bolt. Undo the hub. I'm just going to bolt the wheel on. I'm not going to worry about putting the tyre on it. Just going to bolt the wheel on to see how we go for hub clearance. And like I say, remember, my portal covers are bigger than factory because I've got the Samix brake on it. So if it'll clear the Samix brake, it'll clear your portals. Okay. Are these hubs the same? They damn well look it. Which is good. That means you should be able to multi-fit different wheels to the same hub, okay? Hub goes on first. Gonna drop those bolts out of there. Gonna try and line one of these up. God, they're not gonna look bad on here either. I'm gonna end up changing the wheels on my truck again. So we're gonna line that up. Here we go. Line up another one. When I said the old school ones on your PG4. When I get 2 more of them, I reckon there's a pretty good chance that's exactly what you'll see. Okay. Do those 2 up. That should be enough for us to tell. Did I do... I didn't even do that up. What an idiot. But anyway. I'm telling you now, those on the TRX4, that's pretty damn nice. Oh, what a hobby. Right. Holy crap, they clear the Samix brakes. So yes, if you want to put these on a TRX4, they will clear. That's clearing the Samix brake caliper, which sticks out further. And I know, I'm an idiot, I did that completely wrong. But anyway, the point of the matter remains the same. That clears everything. So, if you want to get yourself some schmexy wheels, I don't usually say that, but my word, they are pretty wheels for the Defender. Check that beast out. Wow. So many options. Right, I'm going to put the rest of these bolts back in this wheel now. And then for shites and giggles, I'll sit the chrome one on it and we'll try that too. That way, you guys can sort of rest assured as to what's going to fit your truck and what's not. Do I need to move that? I do, I'm not quite level. Crack that. Crack that. Start that. Lovely, so bear with me 2 seconds. Hans says he's sold. On which ones, mate? On which ones? There's some bloody nice wheels here today. I'll give you the tip. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because we've already been going for 1 hour and 38 minutes, which is longer than I expected to already. Later on today, Australian time, this afternoon, I'm going to do another stream. And in that stream, I'm going to put the 1.55s that I talked about earlier on my SU4C, because I'm just not going to have time to do it in this stream. Is that touching? Let me have a good... Let me just put you back on this camera for a moment while I... If that's bolted on there properly, I don't think it's going to touch. Now, like I say, that's with the Samix disc brake on there. If you're running normal portals, that's not going to touch. This is the part where I'll drop all my bolts and cry. Oh, this one might be different. This might be a normal cover. I think this is actually a hub cover. Is it? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just dreaming. It looks like it is. It is. Okay, so this is a normal style wheel. Okie dokes. So that's got the normal bolt-on style, hub that goes on the wheel. That seems a little bit tight, that one. I've dropped a bolt. And I haven't got any thread poking out of there, have I? I may do. Let me just nip that up. paint on that hex might be a little bit thick. It's on there. And it clears it. So, they will work on your TRX4. Now, like I was just saying, I think the paint on this hex is a bit thick. So I had to sort of squeeze it on. But, with a little rotate and wiggle, it should pop straight back off. There we go. Yeah, the paint on this hex is a bit thick. Which is fine. So they will work. They will work on your TRX4. It just clears the Samix brake. Now, if you've got Samix bits on your truck and you've got these on there, it's up to you if you want to take them off. You're not really going to see a whole lot. You can probably bolt them on for a showpiece sort of deal later on, but rest assured they will fit your TRX4 with factory size portals. So if you haven't got these on there, you have absolutely no worries at all. If you do have these on there, it is close, but they do fit. And saying that too, if you're only good at machining, you could actually take a little bit off this inside lip. But Mike, that wheel's got our name written all over it, mate. That's old school, beefy, tough wheel with a beautiful. I've got to stop dropping these bolts. Beautiful hub cover. Is that metal or plastic? That's metal. Beautiful hub cover that goes on there too. That's a gorgeous wheel. So yes, you set that back there. Right, lovely. Now I'll put this back on. Mainstream cam. So yes, Timberwolf, I need those in my life. I'll get them next paycheck. They are bloody gorgeous, mate. If I'm honest, they are absolutely stunning wheels. And I can't wait till I can get 2 more of them. I'm messaging DJX legit as soon as the stream finishes to say, have you got the other 2 wheels yet? Because I need them. I need them in my life. They are bloody gorgeous. And to be fair, every single wheel we've looked at today has been nothing short of stunning. And that's oh, sorry for the noise. That's the best way it can be. Let's put this back on. And then I'm going to quickly install my shock towers if it's a quick install. If it's not, I'll do it in the stream this afternoon. So that way, are those trilled? Now these ones are DJX. So the logo up in the corner. Generally speaking, what I'll do, if I'm doing a feature for products from a company, I will put. God, my hand. What am I doing with my hand? I will put their logo up in the corner so you guys know if there's a dealer here. Ta-da, that's the brand we're talking about. So when I did the Samix one the other day, I had Samix logo up in the corner. Just that way, it's easy for everyone. Right. Charles says I'm going to get him. Thanks to the prefit. My pleasure, mate. My pleasure. If I can help, then I've had a good day. That's what my whole goal is. Even with such like the giveaways, the goal is to help share the fun of RC. Right, so we've got this done back up. I suppose I better put my other wheel back on. Yeah. Lovely. I love those wheels. Love them. Sit those there. Right, I'll quickly put my other wheel back on. So even that hex is a bit tight. Right. Lovely. I need to put this on first. I get halfway down the trail and my wheel falls off. I wouldn't get that far. It'll probably fall off before I got the truck into the car. Right. Quickly do this up, and then I'll have a look at how many bolts and such I've got to undo to change the uprights, the body post mount dealies. I've got some fancy red ones because I like fancy shiny bits. Why not? Anyone got any questions? We do questions here. the answers are free because they may not be correct. Lol. If you haven't subscribed, do feel free to subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the wonderful causes of giveaways and competitions and such we do here, there is a link in the description if you want to support the stream, the channel. If you look at the top of the screen, you'll notice we are currently raising money for the Element RC Enduro, and we are smashing it. We are smashing it. Phantom, it says Matt Silver. Yes. I think it just says that on the page. I don't think that page has an option for Chrome. But if you're not 100% sure about it, Hans, message me after the stream and I'll help you out, my friend. Right. Yoink. Ooh. The front might be a bit of a McShambles. The back should be 2 bolts. So I'll undo those and I'll change the back one. I need to get this out of my way. I'm going to take the rear bumper off because this makes this changing this a lot easier. Look at the slop in that. Glad I'm changing them out. So what I'm doing, for those that don't know, is I'm going to change my body posts to the DJX aluminum fancy ones because I like fancy parts on my truck. I did some math last night on how much money's worth of Samex parts is on my truck, and I nearly fell over. My wallet doesn't like me. My truck does. The truck loves me. My wallet doesn't. Right. So, I don't know why I'm opening this bag yet. I've still got parts to undo there. But anyway, I'm going to get them out anyway. We've got here fancy schmancy aluminum body posts for my TRX4. Okay. They look pretty. I think they're going to be quite nice. I do. They're stronger. They're most probably lighter. Right. And it's nice when you take the body off your truck to look at it and go, ooh, she's looking good. You don't want to take the body off your truck and go, meh. Where did that go? I'll find it. There it is. Told you. Found it. Right, so this one I believe is just as simple as 2 bolts. And then it's on. Look at my desk. It is a pigsty. The old one comes off. That simple. I have a massive spare parts box of TRX4 bits. I can nearly build another one with all the bits I've taken off this one. Whereas the black ones, they're pretty, but not black. I can't remember if they do black ones. I want to say they do, but I can't remember. Allow me to browse. Back. Search. 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 TRX. Search. That's a lot of TRX4 parts. A lot. Bear with me. I'm going as quick as I can. There's just a lot of stuff there. Why can't I find them? I'll find them later, Mike. I'll have a look. But I thought there was black ones for some reason. Now, I can't remember if there's a front and back with these. There is. Pooh, I should have paid more attention. I think. Yes, it goes that way. I believe. Now, something to take into account too. I am fitting these with Samex. There we go. The Samex dealies. I can confirm they fit lovely. I quite like those. I know that they have a web page. They have a Facebook page. They have... Is that going in? I believe it is. Dennis says he's got to go. See you later. No worries to Dennis. Thank you very much for being with us. They have a web page, Mike, but their web page is not brilliant, and they know that themselves. I've spoken to them at length about it. They're looking to upgrade and change that, but in the meantime, to buy stuff, it's through AliExpress or Amazon. They do have an Amazon page. Lovely. I like those. Yoink. So yes, I mean, I know a lot of people don't like the idea of shopping through AliExpress or somewhere like that, but honestly, it's pretty good. I've used them a lot. I'm pretty sure Robert Gollins used them a lot too, those sorts of pages. I mean, it's like using Wish. When I first seen Wish, I was like, oh geez, I don't know about this. But honestly, Wish is one of the best places to buy stuff cheap, because the customer service is actually really quite good. Lovely. I don't know if I need to change these, do I? These pieces are for my benefit, for anyone wondering. I think that's set a bit high. I might not be. Maybe one? I'll drop it down one. Gonna have to check them out after the feed. Awesome. The stream's nearly over. I don't think I'll do the front one because I've got to remove all my wiring from it. Just going to quickly drop this down a peg. I do like looking under there and seeing that. That's nicer than the black plastic. One, I see it. Just drop it down one. Like that in there. Like that in there. Just line this up. Give me some sort of reference point. Bang on. Yep, made heaps of purchases from AliExpress. It's just the postage. I mean, and these days, it doesn't matter where you buy from, postage is terrible anyway. But you do have options to have quicker post on AliExpress, just if you want to pay for it. Shop from all over the web. Customer service is usually good. They just send another. Wish, generally, like if they send you something and it's the wrong thing, you send them a photo and say, look, this is the wrong thing. They say, keep it and we'll give you a refund. I think when I first started using Wish, I scored about 5 or 6 different servos because they just kept sending the wrong one. I'm like, just keep the one you've got and we'll send you another one. Okay. Oh, look, you guys sent the wrong servo again. It's cool, keep it. We'll send you another one. Okay. Could have started a shop. Where's my little scissors? Oh, my knife might do. I'll just have to zip tie this back up. Will that cut it? I don't want to cut any of my wires. Right. Right. That's on the servo. I'll do that later. There's too much stuff there. I was going to try and do it, but there's too much stuff there. So, yes. DJX. Brilliant stuff. I mean, body posts. The amount of stuff I've got, TRX4s and SCX10s and all those things, it's crazy. Let alone just the wheels we've looked at. I will be streaming again later this afternoon. If you want to join us, if you're from Australia or New Zealand or anywhere else in the same sort of time zone that works, check back later. I will do a stream later on and I will fit these absolutely gorgeous bits of equipment to that absolutely gorgeous bit of equipment. Okay? That's my goal for this afternoon, and I'll install the front one of the body mounts. Once this video has finished uploading, it generally takes a couple of hours to fully process and be done. Once it's all finished, I will edit the description. I will put links into the DJX store, their website. The website at the moment is just for having a look about, see what parts are on it. For any links they've got that you can go and buy stuff, eBay, AliExpress, their webpage, their Facebook page, I'll put all the links there so you can go and check out all their stuff. I did have a bit of a chat with them and said, look, every time if there's something you release it, put it on your Facebook page. Okay? I wish I could patch you through my truck's radio. That'd be embarrassing. It's bad enough when people jump on here and say, I'm watching you on my big screen TV. From a distance, I hope, sir. Alright. So, same thing I always say. Give it a share. Give it a like. We've had a lot of viewers, so I'll expect lots of likes. If you've watched it to the end of this stream, this doesn't go for the people that are here now, but if you're watching this on YouTube and you've watched it all the way through in one sitting, put noodles in the comment section. I'm going to keep trying this until people do it. Noodles. Okay? In the comment section. That way I'll know you've sat there the entire time and watched this, and that's very impressive because it's damn near 2 hours. Okay? If you wish to donate towards the causes and the fun and giveaways and such, there is a link in the description. It's greatly appreciated. I will fix the alert box so it makes a massive deal out of when people donate, because that's important, I think. Okay. I think I've done everything. Has anyone got any last questiones before we disappear? Any requests? And no, I don't sing. I do, but just not brilliantly. Like I said, up close. What did you want to say up close, mate? Did you want to see this up close? Is that what you meant? While I'm waiting for the reply, because they're generally a bit delayed. Yoink. Cooperate, mate. Thank you. Oh, I've got cords here everywhere. So this is our new fancy fandangled. I mean, that looks a bit nicer than whatever I did with the plastic one. Look at that one. And honestly, there's probably no difference in the weight at all. So, yeah, I quite like those. So we've got those, we've got these guys from DJX. We've got these brilliant pieces of equipment. We've got these ones we're going to install this afternoon on the SU4C. They are bloody gorgeous. We have these ones. They're gorgeous. Mike, I don't think you were here from the start. We've got these ones too. They were gorgeous. And then, out of left field, I even ordered some 2.2s. So if you want to see me, if you watched start of this late or somehow you've missed the part where I opened these, go back to the start and you can check these out too. But they're made really nicely. They're made really nicely. Very impressed with DJX stuff. Very impressed. And this is why I go to the effort of getting their logo, smashing it on the screen, getting all this stuff to show you guys, because I mean, there's been heaps of you guys already in today's stream that have gone out and purchased, especially these beautiful, beautiful wheels. I mean, why wouldn't you? They're bloody gorgeous. You know, you guys have gone out and bought some of this stuff instantly. And I don't blame you, because it's bloody nice. It really, really is. Alright. I reckon that'll do for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I've got a button here, something that says stream end, and I'm going to push it. It's going to play some music. Check out the picture. Check out the dancing dudes. I've changed it up, so if you think you've seen it all, well, you haven't, but you're about to. Alright, take care. Have fun. Look after each other, and we'll see you next time on the BCRC live stream.